Hello everyone and welcome back to Dedalusplays. Victoria 2 as Russia. Let's continue on to our, oh yeah, I said the alliance offered to Montenegro. Let's continue our Rebel Suppression Simulator 1865. So let's keep going. You're not doing anything. You should be involved on occupying all of these shitty rebel occupied provinces over here. Let's get rid of these rebels. You're not doing anything. You're occupying this. Still have a lot of rebels, but they're mostly contained for now. There's no big threat. St. Petersburg is still not occupied. If they were socialists or communist rebels, I would be perfectly fine with them taking over our country, but they're not, so I think we should get another military. What is this? Sardinia. 13. Okay, we're still the same tech as our friends, the Prussians. Nationalism and imperialism. Let's go get nationalism and imperialism. Oh my god, we have all these clergymen here in Tver. How are we doing? Moscow is 4.2, 3, 4.2, 4.2, 4.0. Russian West Galicia needs more. Alright. Let's keep going. We now have a whole 13% literacy. Oh boy. We're getting somewhere at the very least. It's not magnificent by any means, but it's something. We should really start funding our navy a little bit more so they don't start taking attrition while at port. That would be terrific. I can lower the taxes for the middle class, I suppose. Look at 70% for this. No. 20% tariffs. Raise military spending just a tad. Can't max out our education efficiency. Leave it at 80. That should do it. How are we doing in terms of admin efficiency? 83.5. Okay, we're making progress. The tech that we took really certainly helped us out a little bit. Was it ad hoc money bill printing? Yep. It certainly helped us out. There'll be a few other discoveries. The white man's burden. Oh, I think we can start colonizing other stuff here. Yep, we certainly can. Alright, let's do that. I still can't colonize up here because we need indigenous garrisons in the Dark Continent. I don't think we're going to bother to colonize Africa. I mean, it's so far away, and we don't have that many ports. Maybe we'll try to acquire some colonies over here. Maybe some East Asian colonies. Could try to do that. There's some good colonies to be had over here. Brunei is going to eventually have oil. Java also has some oil, if I remember correctly. Java has a lot of a lot of oil. But we also have a lot of oil ourselves, so it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. We're no shortage for oil because we have Romania. The Caucasus should have plenty of oil as well. Baku will certainly have a lot of oil. Famous oil fields of Baku certainly will have plenty of oil for us to exploit. So. Okay, looks like we can afford to lower our tariffs and raise our... Oh, come on now. I was just when I thought it was over. It keeps happening. Stop it. Filthy Jacobins. Die in a fire. Good, suicide yourselves and my troops. Perfect. Exactly what I want you to do. Good lord. rebel fucking shits. This is getting me. I'm slightly mad at these rebels. They just don't give up, do they? Okay. There's only 3 more. 58 rebels active. Okay, there's only 3 others left to go. Yeah, we have a lot of mad rebels. What is this? Suffrage. Suppress. No suffrage. No extra suffrage. It's good though that there are plenty of potential for rebels, because you know we do want rebels to get people to get mad, because we will want to switch our government over to a proletarian dictatorship eventually. Oh yes, we should start. If these damned rebels will allow us to build our railroads. God damn, I swear. I swear on my mom, it's awful. Because I think we did set up a lot of provinces to start building, a lot of states to start building new railroads, but the rebels took it all over, sieged it, and cut short our great plan to have better transportation, because these rebels are assholes. They don't want us to have anything nice, and I hate them all with a passion. Wow, especially if they're Jacobins. Because literally, I mean, Jacobins are so irritating. They always want the crappiest reforms. Just keep doing it. Keep getting it more railroads. Alright. I should do it. No more rebels. We're building our railroads here, and there are all these rebels. I should have looked at this before I... No, you go here, take care of that crappy ass rebel. So annoying. So many rebels. So little time. I think we're all done here. Can bring back some of these troops, I suppose. I would like to keep some troops here on the border with Prussia. That would certainly be a good thing, as opposed to just sending everyone all over the place to hunt for rebels. You can stop hunting for rebels as well. Stop it. This guy's gonna take care of this. I can expand any forts around our border states. A few of these over here. No, these are all doing very well. Let's start building some more troops. Can we even get more regular infantry? Or 1, 2, 3. Let's have 1 hussar. No, Russian engineer. 9. What else should we get? Get a cuirassier, sure. Oh yes, one of our units was supposed to be merging over here before they got absolutely annihilated by these damned rebels. And we still have our Moscow. Yep, we do. Dutch Harbor. Oh yeah, that's our Alaskan troops. Oh, we can colonize over here. Perfect. What about over here? Okay, they're colonizing over here and over here. No more colonies down here. Okay, it's only this one. Okay, good. What's this? Kurdish patriots. Looks like Iraq is having a bad time with Kurds. Not surprising, I guess. Slavophile. Okay. Oh, we have some unemployed. A lot. Frickin' Kharkov. Gotta keep expanding this, I guess. Where is Kharkov, anyways? There it is. No, we have no occupied territories in Kharkov. Lead. It's only 2 provinces? No, it's 3. Okay. Lead, coal, and grain. We could certainly build a nice... I know it'll raise our militancy, but whatever. Let's get a liquor distillery over there because we're going to get the production bonus by having a glass factory with it. Liquor. There it is. There we go. Perfect. And what was the other one? Big unemployment. Tver. Kursk, Donbass, Bryansk. Should be around here. There it is. Tver. Tver's pretty big. Is it all wood? What's this? Lead. Some lead and mumus. What requires lead, anyways? Gunpowder? No. What else requires lead? Steel requires some lead. Explosives? No. Ammunition requires a little bit of lead. Figures. Canned food. I guess there's some cows over here, so let's put a canned food factory. We're always in need of canned food anyways. It's one of the things that we spend the most for supplying our units. Is canned food. Wow, we're making a lot of money. Oh baby. Keep lowering our tariffs. Those all of our 21% of our artisans are starving. Let's see if our tariffs are like 50%. Artisans, clerks, clergymen, bureaucrats, artisans. 58% are getting their life needs. 60%. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt if they kept being starved to death. That wouldn't. Let's just leave it at that. It certainly would not hurt if these artisans all starved to death. It would be good for me. Or rather, no, it would be good if they died, I suppose. It would be excellent if they just demoted to being craftsmen or something more efficient. Maybe even became clergymen. That would be good too. That would work as well. That would be perfect. Let's expand our forts. No, our forts are all maxed out, except for here. I want to keep some strong forts in this region because of our latest encounter with the Brits. That would be perfect if our borders here were better fortified. We have no troops to take care of these rebel rousers. Our country's too damned big. That is why it is essential that we have a decent railroad system, which we currently do not have. Are all these people going to their designated locations? Yes, indeed. What about you? You're still chasing rebel... Oh my god, you're gonna waste your time going to the other side of the world. Please don't do that. No, don't do that. And go over here, I suppose. No, don't go there. You're gonna take massive attrition. Please refrain from doing that. What else? You can keep chasing for rebels. You can keep chasing for rebels. You're going home. Chasing for rebels, rebels. Okay, perfect. That looks good for now. Austria. So, are you going to declare war on Prussia anytime soon, or should I go ahead and start fabricating a claim from East Prussia? It certainly will help us a lot with our industry. They have a lot of industry in East Prussia, don't they? Usually. What's their industry score coming from? Brandenburg, Lower Silesia, Ostpreußen. Yes, this is this is Ostpreußen, East Prussia. Quite a bit of score. 46. Most of this is located in Brandenburg and Silesia. Silesia is a terrific province. It has a lot of population and a lot of industry and good stuff too, doesn't it? Yeah, a lot of coal, steel, iron, grain, all that you need for military production. It's terrific. I love it. Let's fabricate a claim to acquire state. I want to acquire East Prussia, where we have no bad boy points or infamy. Austria's looking rather strong. What's your military tech? 11. Yeah, you're a bit behind, but you have good. Yeah, you're good with on numbers. What's this? Rupert's land wants access. Sure. Oh yes, the Brits are still at war with Rupert's land, and they're getting blown the fuck out. Wow, now. I'm sorry that had to happen. The nation has started building the Suez Canal. Nice. And we can soon start, in another 4 years we'll be able to start researching revolution and counter-revolution, which is excellent. Start raising this like 75%. Put our education at 100 so we can max out our potential to raise our education. Have any more? Only have these 2 rebel occupations and these rebels over here in the east. They'll be dealt with fairly soon. We can lower our maintenance to like 90% in case there are any more stupid ass rebels that raise up in arms, and we have this little problem over here in Poland. They're gonna give us some problems as time goes along. What's our revolt risk map mode? Oh, it's looking pretty bad. Manchu Patriots and Jacobin rebels. Ugh. Oh. Our new colony! Yay! More colonies. Still no colonies over here in North Siberia. Not that there's much here. What exactly is here? Cows, grain, wood. Oh, iron. Iron, wood. More wood. Oh, nice. Better population growth. Excellent. Perfect. Are you guys doing anything besides taking attrition? No, you're not. Well, nicely done, sirs. Get to work. Get the hell out of here. What's this? No, I don't think so. Montenegro. We should start influencing the Ottoman Empire to have them within our sphere, too. After our truce ends with them. They're looking rather bad. They're looking really bad. They're looking really unhappy. Yeah. Maximum, another national focus. I guess we can use that as in more... We have, oh my god, we have so many provinces that can be used to improve in terms of clergymen. Yeah, I'm not focusing a lot in increasing craftsmen in these provinces because we are our literacy is still abysmally low. Our highest population province in Moscow. How are we doing here in Moscow? Let's check. Moscow. We have 3 factories, okay. We have wood out the ass and some iron and grain. What did I build in Moscow again? Let's check. Moscow. Let's open up this factory and subsidize it. You know what? Let's do this. Let's start. Let's stop this the Transistrian clergyman. Let's go back to getting some more craftsmen in here to start. Oh, perfect. We finished fabricating our claim. What do I want? Bolt action rifles. Yeah, let's get bolt action rifles. And we'll be going to war with Prussia soon. We're just going to need to get our troops in place. And we are also producing new troops. Recruiting new troops. We don't produce troops, I guess. Well, I guess you do produce troops, but the proper term would be recruiting troops. Where's the troops? Troops. Still buying steel. Huh. What's this? Create a protectorate in Alaska. Aha. Nice. Look at that. Aha! We own all of Alaska now. It's ours. Russian Alaska, and we're not going to sell it. Ooh. Dreams of Empire. Alright, let's do that. Claim Sakhalin. Let's do that. Sakhalin is ours. We will get it. Do they have a core in this? No. We'll get it from the Japs eventually. Japs, Nips, any other offensive terms that I can call the Japanese to alienate any further chances of having a Japanese audience. I guess not. I guess I've alienated as many Japanese as I could with those comments. No. You go to, one of you are going to go to Lodz, not to go to Skierniewice, however you pronounce this. I'm terrible with Polish names. I don't know how to spell this. Or 1, 2, 3. And get a hussar. Gotta build more troops. Speed 5. Cruise speed. Alright, clergyman, Mazovia. Yeah, our lowest literacy in Moscow is 11%. That's pretty decent, all things considered. So would I want to keep getting more craftsmen, or to keep increasing the population of clergymen? Let's go to Novgorod and get more clergymen. This is our priority after all, because our literacy is still abysmally low. It's just horrible. I think we're probably the most illiterate great power in the entire world right now. Let's check the ledger. National ranking. That's statistics. National comparison. Let's see. Saxony, Sweden is high. Denmark. These are all small countries. Prussia's at 76%. Yeah, that's why they're so powerful. They start... Well, besides the fact that they're swimming in coal and iron and all these other great things. France is 57. Yeah, Japan is 49. It's really terrible. Our literacy is just really bad. That's why we research things like so slowly. It's painful. Mission to civilize. Does that mean that we can colonize more stuff up here? No, we cannot. Arg. Darn. Okay, they're no longer allied with the UK, so we're not going to be dealing with the UK when we fight Prussia. And, oh yeah, let me check when this... Let me check the timer first. Okay, we still have time. Let me check the... When does this expire? 9th of August, 1868. Wow, that lasts more than a year. I guess PDM extends the... Extends until how long you can use the CB. That's nice. I like this. I like that. That's really cool, actually. It is really nice, as a matter of fact. So we have a few more years. Oh yeah, let's influence Montenegro. And I think we should be able to add Armenia to our sphere now. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Alright, what do you have anyways? Not the best. Cows, opium, a lot of iron, really nice. Kurdistan is already in our sphere. Persia is in the UK sphere. We can't start adding that. I think I want to start adding up all these little states over here, like Syria, Lebanon, etc., etc. Let's do it. Let's do it. Our troops are getting ready, getting straight at the border. Alright, is this guy ready? 623, a little bit too much infantry. Let's get 2 infantry out of there. 1, 2. I prefer to have 10 regiments per brigade. 4 brigades per regiment, I guess that's how you would call it. I don't know, but I'd rather have 10 units. This is a pretty nice population over here. Do you have anything in Latvia? Moose. Oh yeah, I think we built... yeah, canned food factory. Nice. This is still Latvia. You can build something in Lithuania, I suppose. Grain. Oh gee. I wonder... Liquor's always profitable. Oh, come on now. Stop this nonsense. You goddamn rebel rousers. Just go away. Give up. I'm not going to... Your form of government is not going to be accepted here anytime soon. You losers. Just go home. Give up. Jeez. Jeez. Just give up. Oh my god, the Finns are all the way up here trying to contain our rebels. Get rid of those filthy rebels right now. Louis Napoleon's coup d'etat. Unable to force the upper house to repeal its prohibition against presidential re-election and facing removal from power, the popular Louis Napoleon has launched a coup d'etat, overthrown the French government. Loyal members of the army have locked down strategic locations in Paris, and the Assemblée Nationale has been dissolved, leaving Louis Napoleon as the undisputed ruler of the country. He has been christened Napoleon III, regaining his uncle's throne as the Emperor of France. So they're now an absolute monarchy. Again. Well done, France. Well done. Okay, we're just building our last unit. This big unit, 3 hussars. I don't think you need that. And one of those is Jacobins, so you're going into the trash. That's for sure. I don't need any more Jacobins polluting my excellent army. You can go away forever, son. You can just go away. No, please stop chasing rebels. Going all the way to Siberia, that's a waste of time. Do not do this to me, please. Okay. Armenia wants to be on alliance. No, we don't need you to take care of this down there. You are going to go here. This guy's going to take care of this. Okay. Any more factories that we should be building? Our second most popular state was Kazan, so let's see if we can build any more things in Kazan. Bryansk, Smolensk, Moskva. I'm sorry if I can never remember where these things are. Kazan, there we go. Grain, 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 cows, and wood. Let's check. What do you have here? Paper mill and distillery. Well, don't really need to build anything else, I suppose. I suppose we can get a canned food factory in there as well. It wouldn't hurt. Something else to work on. Canned food. Yeah. Let's get some cows in there. Some moo-moos. I guess that's it. Let me check the timer. 29. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna end this here. In the next episode, we will start our war against Prussia, and we'll try to take away East Prussia from them so that we can prevent them from forming forming Germany or the North German Federation, any of that stuff. I think they may be able to form the North German Federation, I'm not sure, but they will not be able to form Germany. For that, I am fairly sure. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this episode and enjoyed the series up to this point. If you like the series, and would like to show your support for the channel, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and, as always, have a great one.